coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Enjoy today's episode.
She got big old titties. Big old titties. Big old titties.
Fighting for the powers of
evil.
Because good is dumb. This is the Goin Deep Show. Silverback, you're here with me. What's up?
When did we get all polite with the enjoy your show?
That's mockery.
What?
That's complete
okay.
mockery.
I thought I was in the wrong studio for a second.
I'll fill you in on this before we intro here, everybody. Now in studio we have Day.
Hello.
And Shuge Knight, Sugar Clit.
What's up, baby?
If you'd like to reach our show, studio at Goin Deep Show's email, hit that up, or call. You can call 989-3310-KID. Mm-hmm. Did you know that? Zero kid. Kid.
We changed the number.
Well, no, it's been the same number.
Has it always been that?
Yeah, well, kid. I did that on purpose.
I'm a details guy. I pay attention to that stuff.
Before we began the program, I played some the little. What were you concerned with? Enjoy today's
episode.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What I do is, because I hate other people who create podcasts after we did, which is everyone. Okay. Because our podcast has been around for almost 20 years. Our podcast has been around since 2004.
Holy shit.
We've been around a long fucking time.
You were watching the Wiggles. You were watching the
Don't
Wiggles.
You judge me.
Teletubbies. You were watching the Teletubbies and we were making podcasts.
Salad, man. I mean, hey. That's an OG one for me.
This is another podcaster locally who came about, and she had her show, and I was like, okay, whatever, fuck you. And I stole the domain. I do this with every podcast that comes about that's locally. I steal their domain name. I make fun of them relentlessly. This is her.
Enjoy today's episode.
That's her. This is another local podcast that I just fucking relentlessly make fun of.
I mean, at least she sounds hot, so that's good.
She doesn't. She had a kid and she got all fat and bloated, and then she fucking she tried to slim down, and then she got slimmed down, and then she got bangable again. It was the whole thing.
Hey,
enjoy
good
today's
old
episode.
runaround.
Enjoy today's episode.
You fucking cunt. I like it though. I like it.
Anyway, I do this with everybody. Like, here's another one. You want to hear another podcast right here?
And go deep.
No, that's not the one.
Going deep.
What?
What
That's
do you?
deep.
I've heard that
Very
before.
important to go deep.
It never
That's
happens.
Deep. That's
Oh my
deep.
god.
What do you play about me when I'm not here?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to start listening
Probably
to the
some
podcast.
gorilla sounds and all that.
Let's put it this way. Since Fiona's been in here, the whole local Tri-City area has been like going like... Because there's a bunch of douchebag medical people who listen to the podcast now, like, they're talking about me. I want to hear them talk about me.
Oh no, the trolls.
Self-absorbed motherfuckers,
So
man.
much trauma.
Oh no.
Do you have trauma with a medical person? Did you date somebody in the medical field?
I was feeling bad for
A nurse? Are you a nurse? Have you had a guy suck your boob and said, "Suck off my boob, nurse. I will nurse you to hell"?
I was a breastfeeding mother, so I did have a guy suck off my boob.
Do you like booby sucking or no?
I like it a lot.
How big? Your boobs aren't as big as the biggest.
No, they're not. But
Shugs, no.
what are they? What are they? Like a
Your bra is
32D?
pasties to mine.
Like 32D. I know. I'm
Wow. It's the first I've ever heard
I
of
love you,
cleavage
though.
envy.
Whatever.
You know what is kind of funny
You
though?
don't
Is
love
as I
me.
lose weight and my tits get smaller, hers get bigger.
Mine are getting bigger. Like, is this part of getting older?
Is that
If you don't mind
is that
feeling for
osmosis?
comparison.
Reverse osmosis?
something?
Everybody gains weight in
Sharing
different
is
places.
caring.
I have a friend of mine who put on a couple extra pounds, and it just came straight out of her ass. And her ass is a shelf. No, it's not. Oh no, it's like holy fucking shit. She didn't have an ass, and then next thing you know, you're like, what the fuck? Where did this ass come from? You're like, what the fuck?
See, I want that
sounds
reaction so bad. I
It
want
sounds
that.
like what's happening to me. I'm getting an ass and I'm getting tits for the first time ever.
Well, I try to
Well,
squat.
since I was young.
How squatting?
I squat a lot at work. Are you kidding me?
Why are you
squat
banging?
a lot.
Why are you on top at work every time you're banging a guy?
Because that's the best place to be.
She takes charge.
You can control how deep it goes, right?
I mean, when you're up there, yeah, gravity
Deep,
pursues.
fast, the angle.
Eventually, your legs give out.
My legs don't.
Oh no,
out.
she calls it. What'd you call it? Froggying?
Froggy style.
Froggy style.
Froggy.
Yeah, she's like a little fucking spider monkey.
It's like
God damn.
leapfrog, but you don't go anywhere.
You're very thin and small and tiny. How tall are you?
5'3".
5'3". What do you weigh?
Right now, 117.
Yeah, I was about to say you
That's a-
got it.
that's-
You
you're-
cannot.
That's a small human being.
Yeah,
That is a tiny human being.
It's like my left leg.
That's a rag doll, dude.
but she still
you
got
throw me
tits and
around like
ass,
a rag
though.
doll if you want.
It's in the right places though. Because you could meet someone shorter and is just chubby as fuck in all the wrong places. No ass, no titties, but a big ass belly, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that cartoon from South Park, you know? From Snooki.
Cartman?
Snooki, my Snooki.
Pull the microphone like right towards your fucking face.
Sorry,
there.
I move him.
You have to lick
Just
it.
pretend you're just deep throating
Pretend
the thing.
it's a
Just-
dick.
Just tap your nose right on that fucking thing when you
It's
talk.
been so long since one's been in my face. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
All right, there we go.
Like that.
When we started the show, you had something to talk about. What the fuck was it? I can't even fucking remember
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is drama that happened, I want to say like 4 or 5 years ago. But if you ever watched the show Drake and Josh from
Drake and Josh.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
All right, so Drake Bell, right? He was the pretty boy, the guitarist, you know, teachers loved him, everybody fucking loved him. Fuck Josh, he fucks off.
Right.
Well, in real life news, he got really close with an underage fan and started pretty much kind of like grooming her, stalking her and all that. To the point of like relentlessly like at shows and all that, inviting her to the hotel room and like, you know, texting her all this weird stuff. And it got out. And it got out so bad, it ruined his relationship with the actor who played Josh.
Is that the reason? Are you serious? That's the reason that
Yes.
whole thing split up? Are
Yeah.
you really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
When he didn't invite him to the wedding, him and his wife's wedding, that whole fucking drama, that was the reason why.
Yeah, my kid was into that show. I know everything you're talking about. Yeah, but I didn't realize that was the reason.
That's how bad it got. No one expected that at all. But Drake, after Drake and Josh went out,
They weren't obviously that close because
No,
let's say Silverback
no.
and I do the same thing. I'd be like, dude, seriously, whatever you want to do, I got it under wraps.
yeah.
Right.
I'll
that-
pretend even
yeah,
if you.
Right.
Well, even Josh, I'm pretty sure I cannot
I'll
remember
pretend
clearly,
to be I'll pretend to be pissed about it. But in the back end, we're video and everything.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, I'm sure that's how their relationship was too for years. But I swear it was.
Wait a minute,
John,
You're completely just destroying the whole bros before hoes thing. Then
not for these two. I'm pretty sure that they had.
did he like him? Was he gay? Was he
something-
gay or some shit?
No,
that he
nothing
totally
like that.
freaking threw him under the bus like that.
No. It was the shit with Drake. The kid came out into news about that, and that's how it got exposed. But I don't know about the main drama, but I do know that there was main drama between Jake and Josh to the point where Josh and all this other shit that was going on with Drake, Josh actually got up into the stardom. He started getting into movies, TV shows. He made that TV show with what's his name? The guy who played Uncle Jesse from Full House.
No. John Stamos.
Uncle Jesse Stamos.
John
Stamos.
Stamos, yeah. That
John Stamos.
Yeah, John Stamos, yeah.
The drummer
but they
from
made a
Beach Boys?
They made a TV show. And so he was getting up there. And Drake was doing like the Fairly Odd Parents music thing for a while. And then the fucking teenager shit got out.
Wait. Drake was fairly.
I didn't know any. I didn't know any of this.
I
This
didn't
is
know
completely. I'm oblivious to any of
I'm
this.
telling you, if you really want to do like fuller research on what I am saying, I would totally say look this shit up. It's definitely worthy of talking about because like it caused a huge stigma. It really did.
I want to talk to you about something, okay? Like you with your closest women friends.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Are you like Eskimo sisters with these? Because I have some bros I'm Eskimo brothers with. We don't talk about it. I know in the future we're going to talk about it down the road. We're gonna be like, yeah, dude, okay.
Depends on what you mean
Let's bring out
by
our lineup.
Okay.
I straight up legit keep track of everyone I've had sex with and how often I've had sex with them. I have a whole list of who I've had sex with the most, who's second, who's third, because I'm a
You
statistics
are
guy. I'm a
very
baseball guy.
very organized.
And I can tell you the dates that I started having sex with them, so that if any issues come up, my doctor knows about them. First of all,
Oh,
Is there like is there a
Regular.
spreadsheet?
no, it's a note.
Oh, okay.
There's a note. If anybody asks me, okay, who did you, when did you, and I can bring it right up and tell you
Hey.
exactly everything because I'm that kind of a person. I had 14 hits against this team that year. I'm a baseball
You
guy.
are a
Right?
stats guy. It's true.
So do you anticipate as you approach how old are you?
I'm 25.
20 fucking 5. Jesus Christ.
I know.
I had fucking underwear that was old as you. I have thongs as old as you.
Hey, I mean, I'll wear it.
Do you anticipate as you
Okay.
approach older age having these stories with your female friends?
Okay.
No? Can girls talk about that in a way where like we both banged
What
that
do you
guy?
mean?
What do you think?
Oh, okay, so that's where you're getting
yeah,
at. I thought you were talking about like if I fucked any of my female
Do you
friends. I
guys,
thought we were getting into that.
do you guys share stories about guys mutually that you had sex with?
Girls are
You want to know the
nasty.
secret girl
Girls are
code
nasty.
shit. That's
Oh my
what you
God.
want to know. Sneaky,
Yeah.
sneaky. All right.
I wanna know-
Well,
How open are you guys to talking about that?
With each other, like
With everybody, like you have to have
everybody?
More, you have to have
No.
more friends. You have to have more friends that you know you've had the sex with the similar people.
I did. When that was the girl
Did you
group
say
we
the
were talking
same
about.
people or the
the
same
same
amount?
people?
The absolute
I
same people.
actively try to. I actively try to
we
avoid
both try
that.
to avoid, and
But,
that's
like,
one reason
but
why
our-
we talk
Whoa,
about
hold
our.
on,
It's
hold
one of the
on,
reasons
hold
why
on.
one of our friends
Okay.
aren't our
She's-
friends. Yeah.
Hold on, just a second, okay? You guys obviously have a story here because you're talking over each other. We shared a dick, but not the same time. You guys have not shared a dick.
We have not. I may have shared mine with like other people that are no longer in our group, but
And it's because of not her, but because of the other people.
yeah,
You know they're gonna ask
'Cause I'm
about.
just
You,
like,
you know they're gonna want you to tell the
"Woo."
story, right?
they want.
I want you to tell the story right
can't
now,
tell
like-
the story.
About so and so.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we refer to him to. Is so and so.
Is it so and so or
So-and-so.
or
No,
Expo?
that's exactly
so
what they're
and so
talking
or
about.
Expo because it's like
No.
the same story.
Is he a man whore? He's
Those
a
are
man whore.
completely different people. Though.
Expo is a man whore.
Okay, but you took the ride on the man whore.
I was sad my brother died.
It was a pity.
That took a turn for the worse right there immediately.
I'm like,
You rode the man whore. My brother died.
Jesus.
I almost don't want to hear
my
the story now. Jeez.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
Are you gonna be able? Do you want me to tell?
Hold up.
Okay,
Let's take
what-
let's take a breath. Let's
Okay,
take a
well, when
breath.
do you
Let's take a
want
breath.
to know? Okay,
Let's go one at a time here, okay? One at a time. So I'll take a breath.
one at a time. That's boring.
We'll let you go.
I'm gonna leave her to it.
Come on, Dede.
go ahead.
Tell me what's up.
Okay, so
Safe space.
am I really in the safe space? Are you sure?
Yes.
How am I?
We're
gonna
giving you the
say
microphone.
this?
Literally giving you the microphone.
But remember, the show's only 30 minutes, so
So you gotta,
I know.
We're
Yeah,
12
let's
minutes
go,
in. We
let's
have
go.
18 minutes to go.
Let's
Let's just say that. Yeah.
go. You want me to tell it? Because I'm really fast in the deep. Do you want me to tell it?
Yes.
Well, I'm not
Let
sure.
her.
I'm not sure quite what you want to hear. Like
I
how
already know
we
what they
shared-
want to hear.
Wait, Tom,
First of all,
what do
all
you
I was
mean?
asking if you guys like shared like the same guy.
I didn't
and-
want to, but like
That's
when you keep something a secret, they don't know that you banged the guy.
But
and
nobody-
then they banged the guy.
but
and
nobody-
everybody's like, well, guess what? I also banged the guy like 3 days
But
ago.
here's
so
the thing.
that's awesome.
No.
The next time you have sex with him, why don't you say, hey, let me put this pillow behind the headboard, because I know personally
Oh, and you're talking
that
about Expo.
Stop. So hold
Head
up
porn.
here. Listen to me.
Right.
You're talking a lot of inside game that nobody knows about, but like,
Yes.
I want her to fill everybody in. You guys have obviously had some weird crossover shit with
Yeah.
people here.
Well, if you
think you
tell
can-
someone
you
you're
can-
having good dick, like your friends, some of your friends,
Dang.
quote unquote, want to know how
Yeah.
that goes.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell it?
Suge Knight, tell us about this.
Tell.
you
Yeah,
want-
go
'cause you-
ahead.
Okay.
Point to her when you need some fill in and just like
I
let
will
her
do-
fucking
you
do
wanna
it.
do
Okay.
that? Because we got limited time.
You want to do it, and we'll do it.
All right. So of our girl group, we had 4 of us, right? And
What are these other girls like? Are they hot too? They
one of them skinny shy girl, but has a lot of trauma to the point where she fucks anybody. The other one slut to the goddamn tens.
she's
Where are
like
these
point
bitches
where-
at?
She's like a gypsy.
Oh no
Like siren. I was more like a
STD pool like a
siren.
motherfucker.
It's
Don't fuck with
crazy,
either
but
one of them.
anyways, they're good.
Hold- Listen, you guys are both talking over each other.
Yes.
You gotta go one at a time. You can't fucking do 2 at a time. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay. All right.
You can't do 2 at a time.
No, you
No.
can't. That's the whole point.
Not
of
on the
the
microphones.
podcast.
You can't. That's why we have the headphones out. We
People
can hear
won't
everybody
hear-
talking over each other.
It's gonna sound like white noise.
Oh, okay.
All right, go.
Okay, so she has the Expo, and she has so and so. All right, those are the 2 dudes. Right? Expo. Both of the other girls from our friend group fucked with, either by the mouth or by the pussy. One of them has a story with her about the pillow behind the headboard thing. He does the same moves and all that. But the interesting one is the so and so. All right. We never shared guys. When it comes to me and her, we never shared guys. I never shared guys with any of the girls because I'm sorry, but they're all STD pools. I ain't doing that shit. I'll fucking know.
Not so and so.
Especially in the county we live in. It ain't happening. Hell fucking no. So, me and her have the same kind of vibe where we don't like the knowledge that, you know, hey, by the way, the dick that was in my pussy was also in your pussy. What a coincidence! You
I
know?
really don't like
It's
that.
a distant Eiffel Tower, you know? Anyways.
I like it.
Well, one of the people from the friend group, very slutty girl, she, tried to hook up with him. And we still, to this day, think that he rejected her because she's the kind of person who, if she wasn't rejected, she'll talk about it constantly.
Yeah.
And if she was rejected, she'll just suddenly stop talking about it.
There's two guys that were like inadvertently shared.
Yeah, and the other guy was just, but it's not interesting.
Inadvertently.
But the best part is, I was first.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like one of the girls was, I'm in love with this dude. You know, like she's simple. Love her as fuck. She's sweet as hell, but she's simple as fuck to the point where she allows people to give her pain and all that. The other one,
like what kind of pain are you talking about here?
Like
it doesn't matter.
Kind of sad.
It really doesn't
it's kind of like a, you know, if
BDSM
you,
type fucking shit.
You ever?
Probably.
Have you ever? And I'm gonna ask you guys a personal question now. Have you guys ever fucked a girl just because you really needed to fuck and it was just, you know, that quick, you know, she's open to it, you know? It's that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
That's kind of where she's placed at with a lot of men. But the other one, you don't care. It's a dick party, man. You can fuck her right here. She would sit there and suck you off in the middle of the podcast.
Right now, she would be.
She would. And the moment, but this is where she's crazy psycho. Don't fuck with her kind of bitch, right?
How old is this chick?
She's like 27, 30,
She just turned
30. She just turned 30. But she's got the mindset of a fucking 17-year-old man. She gets into a relationship. They come over to my house. I invite them over for dinner, right? A new man, you know, this is my best friend. I was closer to her than I was to her. Like, we took a shower together.
The showers are the best. I just had a new shower friend this week.
So this crazy bitch gets into a relationship.
I that's like my favorite thing to do with a woman is take a shower with them.
Yeah.
I would take who I've banged versus who I've had a shower with. I would choose my shower list way more than my bang list. 100%.
It's soapy, it's wet.
I want to add more people to my shower list every fucking week. I would do a shower with a chick before I would fucking bang them, I think.
I would love to have someone like shower with me and just wash my hair.
I gotta clean it before I fuck it because you never know with these bitches out
I
here.
have long hair. My favorite thing is to like when they always say I want to wash your hair, and I fucking go down and I get on my knees and I fucking eat them out while they wash my hair.
Having someone else like wash your back.
Dude,
and
seriously.
Do you need your hair washed? I'm just letting you know that.
I'm serious. That's
you need
the
your
thing.
Hair washed? Because
I did that just this week. I did that just this week.
I'm very good at shampooing.
I'm pretty sure there's some conditioner
Yes.
in the car too.
Dude, I
You did that just this week?
Yes.
Red?
Yes!
Red?
Yes! Sorry, I'm just yelling.
Do you want
at this mic.
to make that like number 2
if
and
I
3?
don't have my hair washed by a bitch while I'm eating her out, that's
romantic.
That's a terrible. my month has not been satisfied. Yeah. My list of that happening
Well, I'm
is like my
available
favorite
for
thing ever.
shampoos any day after 7 p.m. Just
Silverback, you have to do this.
Hey,
things I've learned after 40 years of friendship.
heck yeah.
all of a sudden I feel really dirty.
Why do you think I keep my hair long? Do you think there's any other reason I keep my hair long? Is because
The economy?
Nah, you want someone to grab.
I
shit.
like
Don't
when
you
a woman
fucking
washes
lie.
my hair while I'm fucking licking her pussy. I mean,
Nah, he likes when someone grabs it, and that's why it is.
Exactly.
It's that whole fucking vibe.
seriously, this week I did. Yeah, it was good.
Use it as a whip as he's eating you out.
It was good. It was seriously fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my favorite way to be eating out too.
What, in the shower?
No, standing up. I don't know what it is, but that's my favorite
The shower thing is my
when I'm
favorite thing.
standing up
It's so
and someone's
hot.
eating me out is like the hottest fucking thing. I don't know why.
Throw a leg over the shoulder.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Just grab on the ass a little bit. You know, finger the puss a little bit while you're eating her out.
I really have the sudden urge to like wash somebody's hair.
Sudden urge.
That's what I was joking about for the past 5 minutes.
I me too, but there was.
Yeah, they ain't picking up on it. She's got urges though. I'm just free game. She's urges though. She's got to suppress those urges.
I don't want to surprise them.
Tone down your kitty. It's drooling.
Well, I'm in my 40s, so I can't help it.
Oh.
I love that I prepared for you guys to come into the podcast, and we haven't touched anything that we wanted to talk about. The whole
I
night,
haven't touched anything in general, so.
The whole night is us struggling to get a fucking wine bottle. Did we have to get that thing open?
I got it open because I'm awesome.
She got it open.
You got it open? I didn't even pay.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, and you got the cork stuck in there.
Well, that
just
was
floating in the bottle.
Yeah, if you can't get it out, you put it in, right? And
Yeah. And how is it? Does it taste pretty good?
it tastes amazing.
Really? Is it pretty good? Good.
I prefer the whiskey.
Silverback, you've been quiet. Let's talk. What do you want to ask these guys? Come on.
What do you want to ask?
I'm learning so many things tonight.
Why talk, right?
I know.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
like-
sorry.
I'm like going to school.
We're open books, though. Me
Yeah.
more. Because I have no shame.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about? You guys have talked about doing your own show, right?
You know what it is like we get in these moments where like we start talking and we're just like, you know what, we should be recording this, and we never hit record. Kind of like how people are like, well, why don't people have more evidence that they saw something in the sky or whatever? Because in that moment, you literally don't think to like take a picture, right? Because you're just like in like, what the fuck is that in the sky?
And
You know
it's
what
the
I mean?
motivation to start
Right.
something and build something.
Right.
Like, you guys had a drive for this.
Because
yeah.
like
It's seen very well.
Dude, I was
Right.
20. I was 26
Yes.
years old when I
Right.
started this shit.
And it's that drive.
well, how it started.
A lot of
is
people
like,
don't.
Oh,
they
go
got
ahead.
the good ideas, you know, like, oh yeah, we should totally start this. But
right.
some people don't have that drive, and to where they can keep up with that kind of thing, put the money, put the time and the work into it,
Right.
and being able to be in that constant mood of like, I'm ready to make content. You know,
I talk about this every January when it comes across, because a bunch of my friends come to me and they're like, "Hey, you've been doing this thing for so long. I want to do that." And I'm like, "Okay, then get with me in the next 2 weeks. Let's make it happen. I can tell you exactly what to do. I've done all the terrible, awful,
'Cause you know.
begrudgingly
Right,
ways to get it
exactly.
out there.
to figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done all the dirty work to bring this entire environment, and then I try to get them to come in. All they have to do is literally walk in the door, sit down, hit a button, and go and do it. But
And they don't.
even that is hard for them
Exactly.
to do. Do you know how hard it was to get all this shit
Yes.
fucking set up this way?
And it's because most people think, oh, I want to do that because it's fun.
No.
But
It's fun when everyone
they
else
don't
got
got
it
that
set
kind
up.
of yes. When other
Right.
people have it set up, when other people already built it, there's a lot of people who don't put into the fact that you're gonna start small with everything. And
I still consider us as
yeah.
small as come, and
You
we've
gotta have
had
a lot of drive.
we've had millions and millions of downloads, and I still always look at us the way we first started, and that's how you have to do it, because you do it not because you're going to make money off of it or get
'Cause you love
followers
it.
off it. You just love hanging out with your friends. I love the fact that
Exactly.
he's sitting here with me right
Exactly.
now, and we're talking dirty to some dirty girls.
Well, see how it started is like
until you clean me, that is.
before we
Listen,
lived like
She already said. I mean, I'm only in my 40s. Okay, she's
Right.
fucking letting dudes in her 60s eat her out. Guess
Right.
what, dude? I'm good for the next 20 years. Just knowing that that's a possibility. Okay, think about that for a split fucking second. Okay, I'm fine with life. Okay, just knowing that, let alone doing it. Come on.
And you gotta remember that we're not the usual type of, you know, party girls either. So there's a lot of people out there that you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Mommy issues and all. Gotta thank the mothers for being so shitty.
I mean, trauma makes you funny.
Sorry to anyone who's
So your past, though. Tell me about your past. Like, why? What has made you into the person that you are right now?
I used to be really shy, really meek, shy, and very immature. Very immature. I would overreact to a lot of things, had a lot of anxiety about things, put a lot of emotions into things until I realized, and every person, every kid anyways going into the world, and I say kid because even though I was a teenager and I was doing shit, you know, like I was doing drugs, alcohol, fucking people, like even though I was still a fucking kid, and I was unaware that all the stuff that people were telling me, the life lessons, the cliche lessons, that the only way you can actually learn that shit is when you go through it.
Yeah.
You're going to hear it all the time and think, oh yeah, I know, but no, you really don't until you go through it. And so eventually I started really trying to wisen up with my shit, get more into a schedule of things, do shit every day that keeps me motivated, stay away from things that I know are just going to fuck it up. And it just makes me a happier person because I feel like I actually have control of how I feel. I don't put my emotions into people anymore. I don't let people put that bar for me.
I try to tell my daughters that, like, as soon as you figure out what you are or what you want out of life and be yourself, the happier you're gonna be.
Yeah.
Don't let it be based on money. Don't let it be based on trying to please everybody else.
Yes.
Just make yourself happy. Just make yourself happy. It doesn't matter if you're a multimillionaire or if you just make enough to get by.
Yeah.
Just be happy. Happiness is the key to
That is the
everything.
whole point.
It absolutely
yeah.
is.
And
Yeah.
see, that's why one of the reasons why we connect so well is because not only are we from like the same area, we both grew up in like the Metro Detroit area. But we both, even though there's such an age difference between us, we have like a similar like background and upbringing. And like by her like living with me, not only do we have a fun time like when we're like smoking or we're drinking and we're talking, but like we're also at the same time we're like you know what I'm saying? We have that connection to where like you're healing like that inner.
It's the understanding that some traumas can persuade someone's personality into
Right.
negatives. And the first thing that you see when you see that negative in a person is like, okay, I gotta avoid that person.
Right.
They're a little crazy.
Right.
But there's some things that are...
Life is all about just figuring out who's going to bring good things into your life.
Exactly.
And I'm going to talk to Silverback about this, okay? Because you know what my best parts of my last probably 6 months have been? Going out and taking pictures of his daughter for her senior portraits,
That's
hanging out with his older daughter, talking about design things. These are the memories I have. I just found photos of his daughters with my daughters at Buffalo Wild Wings from a decade ago. Do you remember this? I found these photos the other day.
I love
and
that.
I had this immediate like emotional attachment to just the photos of us
Right.
together.
Good.
Right.
When you kind of like selflessly put yourself on the back burner, like I'm a selfish prick, and when you put someone else ahead of
Right.
you, that's when shit goes right. 100%.
As long as
100%.
you are aware of your faults, really.
Exactly.
We play baseball, and one of our boys has a son, and he is. How would you even describe Red Six boy? He's like the reason I want to keep going is for him.
Yeah.
Because he's like such a special kid, and he's like everyone's son. He's like the son of everyone on the team.
He is perhaps the kindest soul.
Oh, so it's a protection
truly
vibe.
kindest soul you'll ever meet.
You try to
And
be a better
innocence.
person because
Yes,
of him.
Exactly.
Yes. We got a person at our work that's like that. This girl is nothing but positive vibes.
Totally true. And this is coming from me, who's been a complete shithead asshole for the past like 20 years. But as you get into the middle, it's true.
At least
Like-
25.
Yeah.
But you're not yourself until you reach probably your early 40s, and you
Exactly.
know
That's
that
true.
you're vulnerable to death, first of all.
Yeah.
But you also determine who's important in your life, and you want to make sure they know it, okay?
Yeah.
This motherfucker sitting right here, he knows he's important in my life. I want him around me all the time. If I could spend every free moment I have with him, I would do that shit, because he's just that kind of guy. He brings in people like yourself, because we like to look at tattooed boobs and stuff. And we have fun. We just have fun.
Exactly.
Leather pants are good too.
Leather pants.
I want you to feel good about that. The leather pants and the boots. Come on.
I mean, the boots are like.
I can't do the leather pants, the squeaking.
I know.
There's words of advice that I would give, not to get too serious on this whole thing, but just like care about someone else
Exactly.
along with yourself.
Exactly.
Even if it's
That's
just
my
one
point.
person, even if it's just one person, care
Right.
about them as much as you care about yourself, or try to care about yourself. You're gonna be solid.
This show went totally Patch Adams.
It went so
It's just
But you know what?
it's
Sometimes
like-
that happens.
Let's talk
It
about your
happens.
twat. Let's talk about your
It's
twat.
like it's
My
like
twat?
we went
What?
we went Ellen.
What you say?
I want to make sure Silverback knows, because guys can't express how much they mean to each other. Guys can't do this shit.
Yeah.
Why?
It's kind of,
I mean-
it's honest. No, that's a huge thing.
I don't
though.
believe that
I know
because
it
I think
is.
with you and I, like, I'll tell you I love you.
I love
and
you
you'll
too,
tell me he loves.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
It's just different.
The
But
thing
you know-
is, I tell everybody else how important he is to me, but I don't tell him.
Well, it's the same concept
But
of
you,
like the girls
but you
go to
can't
the
tell
bathroom
him
together.
to like not wear shorts right now.
Are you looking up his shorts right now?
what is wrong.
I think he is.
She's looking up your shorts, dude.
She's checking it out. She's checking it out.
I mean, it's right there.
Whatever.
She came in with a plan, I guess. I was unknowing to the plan, but now I know what it is.
It's not 11
now.
o'clock. Do we have another 20 minutes on us?
I think we can do another.
We can do another
Can
20
you do
minutes. All
another
right. Let's final word it up here.
We're good.
Final word it? Final
Yeah.
word it?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. Red Bull.
Silverback.
Well, what is
I could do something
hey,
better.
I'm good content.
Is she talking about her shirt? Red Bulls.
I mean,
Red Bulls.
this is the only thing I haven't spilt on my tits so far.
Day. Final words. What do you got to say over there? You all right? You feeling good? She's blushing.
I'm amazing.
She's blushing.
I'm
gotta
not
piss.
blushing. I don't
Are you
blush.
talking about your oral skills? Or
That
you
should be my
Are
final
you
words.
bragging over there? Why are you
I should
bragging?
I don't like to brag.
Okay, good.
Just a little.
I'm the kid. This is Goin Deep Show. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Call us at 989-3310-KID or hit the GDS.com. Visit goindeepshow.com. This is episode like 2030.
That far already, huh?
Yeah.
Holy
Merry
shit.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll see
Merry
you soon.
fucking Christmas.
Chill to the next one.
Happy holidays.
Going deep.